going to be testing OCV, open circuit voltage, and SOC, state of charge. You got to start by putting in the multimeter black into common and red into voltage. Turn the meter to volts, or DC volts, my apology. Then you range it. You press it 3 times to get however many volts you need. Or you come over here. The big terminal on the battery is always positive, small is always negative. So you connect them. And we got 12.04 volts. That's the open circuit voltage. Then the state of charge, to get a percentage, this is supposed to be 12.6. So you would divide 0.04 divided by 60 to find the voltage, or the state of charge on it. That's it. So to test voltage drop, you go from negative to ground, and ground just happens to be the center port on here. And we have about 0.1 volt of voltage drop. Then, and that's how it has about 11.7 volts going through the entire system. So we have that much voltage drop and how much voltage is actually getting there. That's about it. What you need to do is set your multimeter to amps first, and you need to move the red cable from port 4 to port 1 so that we can measure amps. To do key offload, you have to move the red probe into the negative end of the battery terminal and the negative to the ground wire. That would be your key offload. And it comes in to be about 0.007 amps. And now to translate, we're going to milliamp. Doing that again. That would be 0.1 milliamp. And that is how you do key offload. Thank you. Okay. This is battery load test. In order to test it, you have to have a battery voltage of 12.45 or higher. And earlier in this video, we talked about how to actually test the open circuit voltage on a battery. This battery just so happens to be too weak in order to do it, so we're just going to tell you how. What you do is you connect red to the positive terminal, black to the negative, and the clamp has a direction of flow on the positive side, and it connects to the positive cable. Then you come over here, you load it by turning this. You have to do it for 15 seconds, and as long as the voltage does not drop drop below 9.6, you're good. If it drops below that, it's a fail. You don't want to do it whenever the battery is overcharged or over 12.6. That could cause a false reading.
How much of a load would you put on it?
Good question. The load on the battery has to be half of the CCA. On this car, the cold crank amp happens to be 500. You would put a load of 225 amps on the battery.
250.
Yeah, 250. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. Alright, this is a battery conductance test. What you gotta do is you have the positive and negative leads. Red goes to positive, wherever I can hook onto on this one. Black always goes to negative. Basically that just says replace the batteries. Okay, it says it's the 12.25 volts on the battery right now. You just press enter. The battery location is going to be in the vehicle. It's a top post. Is that coming in?
Post type, yep.
The application is automotive. This is a battery tester for a lot of other things. And the battery type on here is a regular flooded. Never mind. And you test it by using CCA. On here it happens to be 500 still. Then the last person that did this was at 590. You don't want to do that. You always do it at the proper CCA. Then you enter that, and it's going to be testing. And it's above 32. I'm going to say before charge, because that's probably what happened to it. Okay. And basically, you can do a starter test if you want to, but pretty much all you gotta do is print it. And this is the results of your battery test. It measured in at 285 CCA. It's rated at 500 and at 12.2 volts. That's all.
No, for the shooting on the horns. I shot one.